Life is great. I'm pushing forward in Detroit, continuing to push boundaries every day. I get a call in the summer of 2022 from Brett Yormark, the guy who hired me in Brooklyn, a mentor, someone who I keep in very close contact with throughout the year. He calls me and he says, I just got announced as the commissioner of the Big 12 Conference. He was previously at Rock Nation. He worked for Jay-Z directly. Like, this is the opportunity to become the commissioner of a college conference. This is the best opportunity in the world for me. And I want you to come and be the first chief marketing officer in the history of the conference. 27 years, never had one chief marketing officer. At the same time, the same day he called me, and there was no interviews. When you get to this level, you don't interview. People call you, your street cred, boss status speaks for itself. They ask, do you want to come? If you want to come, let's do the paperwork, make sure everything else checks out. You can come, you can get on the next plane and get you out to Dallas where this is based. So I've just gone from New York or Brooklyn to LA to Detroit. Now somebody's calling me for a role in Dallas. Talked to my wife. The same day I found out about this role is the same day I found out that my wife was pregnant with our first child. What are we going to do? Is it too late to leave? And we've been trying for a family for a really long time. So it was just an emotional day all around. And there's a mindset that I have. It's a quote that I love. If you ever listen to me speak on YouTube or wherever, I always say, to have what you have not, you must do what you have not done, right? So don't get comfortable being comfortable. The only way you can get what you don't have is by doing things that maybe you haven't done. And said, well, I've been to the East, I've been to the West, I've been up North or Midwest. Now it's time to go South and show that I can do this in the collegiate space after working for all these other professional sports leagues. And that's exactly what I did. I decided to take my talents to the collegiate space and become the first ever Big 12 CMO.